Now, who the did your hair? Oh, because I could have sworn. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite hair snob, and today I'm going to show you how to blow dry your own hair, okay? If you are somebody who has never before ever blown out your hair and you want to learn how to, watch this. So you're going to want to start on freshly washed, conditioned, deep conditioned, and detangled hair. I split my hair into 4 sections just to make this process a lot easier, and it is braided to keep my hair in a detangled state, okay? Went in with the Myel, I can't even say the word, but it's a heat protectant, and I spray this throughout my hair, make sure it's finely coated so I do not get heat damage. You don't want heat damage, so get thermal protectant. Then I went in with the style setting spray, which I've never used until this blowout, but it really took my blowouts from like an 8 to a 10. I felt like my hair was a lot more silky, and it was easier to blow out. Next, you're gonna wanna take your trusted blow dryer. I use a Revlon, and pull the section of your hair down and just run the blow dryer along the length of it using either medium to high heat. This is going to dry up the hair a little bit. You don't want it to be soaking wet when you go through it. Next, you're gonna wanna take the brush and you're gonna wanna brush through it while you're applying heat to the section, okay? So brush with the heat, okay? Put it together. You see what I'm doing right here? The brush is in the back, the blow dryer is in the front, and that's going to give me a crisp blowout. It's a lot easier if somebody else is doing it for you, but if you're doing it yourself, it's just gonna take a little bit of muscle memory and trying to get those angles right, but it's completely doable. If you have like shorter hair, I would suggest just getting the comb attachment. I still use it. I just feel like sometimes it rips your hair out a little bit. But I do sometimes go through and use it after I've already done this just to make sure I got those roots really good. But there's nothing wrong with using that. This is just if, you want to be a little bit more adventurous. So I'm just showing you guys again what I did. Go through, use the thermal protectant. Be sure to use that and spread it through so you do not get any heat damage. We do not want heat damage, okay? Then you're going to want to comb through to make sure it's on every single root. And a clip went out, but of course you want to stretch and then brush and blow, brush and blow, brush and blow. This is where I started to struggle a little bit. Like, as you can tell, that section is always a little bit of a struggle for me. Just getting those angles right. But just keep going and going and going until you can't do it no more, or use the comb attachment. And I've made blowing my hair out part of like, I wouldn't say like a weekly routine, but like every time I do restyle my hair, whether it's a braid out, a twist out, I do start off in a blown out state just because I feel like it makes it easier to style the hair when it's already in a stretched out state. I know some people are scared of using heat on their hair, but I feel like with my type of hair and using heat protectant, I'll be okay as long as it's not just too excessive. You're not doing too many passes and too high settings and staying in the one section for too long with the blow dryer. It's okay. It's been okay for me. I also feel like it helps me see like where I am in terms of length. Have I grown? Has it shrunk? Sometimes I do notice, depending on the products I use, my blowout might look longer or shorter, but this definitely helps me gauge where I am with my journey. Another reason why I prefer to blow dry my own hair is because I feel like nobody takes care of my hair the way that I'm gonna take care of my hair. So even when I used to go get braids and stuff like that, I would blow dry my own hair first, because a lot of these hairstylists, especially these kitchen hairstylists with no cosmetology license, they be doing anything, ripping your hair. They don't really care about your hair growth. They just want their quick buck. So if you can, take the time to treat your natural hair, and it'll thank you for it later. And I'm trying out this side part because I feel like I always want to do a side part on myself, but I hate the way the side parts look on me. So I always end up going back to a middle part. But if you are still watching, thank you for watching. Make sure that you like, you comment, subscribe, ask questions in the comment section, and thank you for watching.